Hey everyone, Julian here. This is the third video in our series on how to trade MEDCAsh on the Uniswap DEX and how to become a liquidity provider. So let's begin. We're going to go over to Uniswap, and remember you want Uniswap version 3, and you're going to go launch app. Now what we're going to show you is how to become a liquidity provider, which is basically you're becoming sort of a market maker and you're making fees on the transaction. And what's neat about version 3, it gives you plenty of flexibility. You can set the price range, you can decide how much liquidity you want, and you can remove the liquidity at any time. So previously we set up a demo account. There's no ETH in it right now, but it will link. It'll ask you when you come in. You need to link to a wallet, and you choose MetaMask, and that's what you see over here. So we're going to go to pool. And right now there are no pools for this particular account. So I'm going to start fresh and let's create a new position. And it's going to ask you for the pair. Now we want to pair ETH with MEDCAsh. So you're going to hit there, and if you're doing it for the first time, it's going to ask you for the contract address. So if you remember, to get that, we head over to MedExchange, and it's medexchange.io, spelled without the E. Scroll down to the bottom, and there is a link there for the MEDCAsh smart contract, the token smart contract. So you hit that, and this is the smart contract address. Copy it over and just paste it in that bar, and it's going to pull in MEDCAsh. Now, this is where you set the fee structure. You can decide if you want 0.3% for transactions, which most pairs select that. But you can go as high as 1%. That's entirely up to you. I'm going to go ahead and do the 0.3%. And now you want to set the price range. Now, when you go up here, it will show you the current price for MEDCAsh is 21,042. That is 21,000 MEDCAsh tokens for 1 ETH. And what I like to do is I like to go over and do a little spreadsheet. So I go over to CoinMarketCap, and I'll grab the price, the latest price for Ethereum. So it's 1961. So I'm going to put 1961. So that gives me an idea. It's saying 21,000 MEDCAsh for 1 Ethereum. So roughly 1 MEDCAsh token will cost me about 9.3 cents in USD. So I like to do that because it gives me an idea of what to set my range at. And I'm just going to go back here. No, let's just say, so currently it's 21,000. If I want to set my range, say 20,000 to, let's just say 30,000. And I'm going to put, let's say 1,000 MEDCAsh tokens in the pool. It'll tell you what it's going to cost, $621, give or take. Now remember, you have to put in an equal amount of MEDCAsh and to Ethereum into the pool. So you have to match it. So if you put in $1,000 worth of ETH, you have to put in $1,000 worth of Ethereum. I'm sorry, $1,000 worth of MEDCAsh. If it's say $5,000 in ETH and $5,000 in MEDCAsh, the total pool size will be $10,000. But that's what you're required to do. So just remember that. Now, of course, this is new wallet, so it's showing me insufficient balance. But you can play with this if you open up the range. If I do 40,000, let's just say, you can actually see the price. It'll cost me more because it's a wider range. And you can play with this number here, if you want to make it a really big size pool. So if once you have enough ETH in it to do the transaction, it'll give you the option to create it, and then it will run through MetaMask, and it will go and set up the pool. When you set it up the first time, your gas fees will be a little higher, and it'll tell you that. It'll ask you permission to confirm and so on. So I'm going to show you a pool that has already been created, so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to go over and just paste it here. So now when you come in, you will see, and you hit pool, you will see your pools will be listed, and you will be able to see this sort of a dashboard. In this particular case, this account has got, 6,700 MEDCASH, and a little bit of ETH. And it'll give you a breakdown. It'll give you the min and max. It'll give you the ID and so forth. So it's a nice way to just get a snapshot. And that's really it. The only thing that's left for you to do is to market your pools and share it on social media, whether it's Reddit, Bitcoin Talk, Facebook, LinkedIn, you name it, Twitter. Just create a viral situation, and we have a referral system as well. So if you look at our MEDCASH page, I had it here a minute ago. If you look at our MedExchange page, there's a referral system. It's 3% of whoever creates a pool, and then that's on the sign up thing. So anyways, it's on there. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions, hit down below or like it. Like the video if you like it. As always, MEDCASH is a digital currency. It's not a security. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities. Please see our T's and C's. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.